Welcome everyone to this exciting interview segment. Today we have the pleasure of sitting down with Allegra Fulton, star of the movie To Heaven to Holiday. Join us as we delve into Allegra's insights into her character and the challenges of filming this movie. Thank you for being here with us today, Allegra. So, Allegra, can you tell us a little bit about your character in To Heaven to Holiday?
Yes, I can. She's a mom of the groom. And my husband and I are a little bit, well, I won't say eccentric, but probably everybody else would say that. We're like we're not hippies, no, but a little bit maybe artistic and a little bit creative and a little bit kooky. We are very happy that our son has met this amazing person. But as usual, with, the course of true love never does grow, it always goes a little awry. There are, some snags. And of course, they haven't given us much notice. It's just sort of like, hey, hi, we're getting married this weekend. Want to come? It's a bit crazy. But we're so excited and we are a little giddy. That would be the best way to call us. We're a little bit giddy and silly and excited and so happy because the woman that he's marrying or that he loves so much that he wants to marry is just mwah. And so we have all the how are we going to put this family, we're joining families. That's really what the movie obviously is about because and it all happens around Christmas and her families, it's just two families trying to figure out how they're actually going to be so different and come together through their children's love. And but it was really delightful to play because I had just played a very complicated woman, like what I was just telling you about. And I got to go to Nova Scotia where we filmed, which is really one of the best places to film. I'm so lucky. I've filmed like four things there in the last few years. And anyway, I got to be light and happy and joyous and excited and silly. And comedy is, oh, so fun because you get to play in that heightened place where everything's always a little bit gleeful and on the edge. It's so fun. So that for me was, and also working with these really beautiful people. Oh, I loved all the people in it. Going to work was just a special joy every day. So it was like cleansing the palate of this very complicated, troubled person from just a few weeks before. So
Yeah.
it was kind of like the perfect actor's dream project. And it's coming out in a couple of days. So I'm really excited.
Is
Yeah.
that? And
Yeah.
what was it like working with the rest of the cast and crew on set?
Fantastic. Oh, so joyous. Again, like I said, like there was just some special group. I don't know if it was, well, it was Nova Scotia. We were in a, we're in a beautiful place, but also there was a Stacey Harding, the director, just had a way of setting the day. She would explain to everybody what everybody was doing and bring us all into the same room together. Really, she had a special talent for that. And so everybody had so much respect for what everybody else was doing. And even if it was not you're not doing the lights, you're not doing the camera, you're not doing the this, the that, what, the set deck, what. But she would explain everybody's job in such a joyous way. So now we know what everybody was trying to achieve. And that was such a joy already. So she set the tone. And then the people that I got to work with were just lovely humans. And we had such respect, which always makes for good acting. And it makes for almost sort of improvised acting, which is the best thing, especially in comedy. I'd say I'd argue in everything, but in comedy, it just keeps everything alive and crackling, and because you're playing at that level, like what I was just saying, and everybody was like that. So we really had a love fest working together, and that for me always produces the best work. It produces the most element of surprise and trust that you can be a little bit, oh, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but what about that? And somebody picks, it's like great tennis. And when the actors are alive in that way, the way I like to play, then you're always making stuff that nobody expected to happen. And that, I think, makes for good acting and good moments. So that's hopefully what audiences enjoy. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and what was your favorite scene or moment by filming this movie?
Oh, I don't know if I can answer that. Um, oh, that's really hard to answer. Well, actually, no. Okay. There's a really fun scene where we're sort of in their family, the family our son is marrying into, have all these traditions that the father is very insistent we're all going to play these games. He's quite militant about these things that you have to do at Christmas. So we're trying to go along with it. But there's this crazy sort of it's almost like a game, not a dating game, but almost like a dating game that happens. And it's a Christmas party trick game. And my husband and I do not really understand the game or what is going on in it. And we're trying to play along. And we've just met this family. We're trying to do everything right. But we're a little bit clueless. Well, that was so fun to play because really it was just funny and silly, very silly. So maybe that was my favorite scene. Maybe hard
Great.
to pick.
Yeah. So, please give me five words to describe this movie.
Joyous, bright, intriguing, full of love
Yeah,
and connection.
great. Thank you.
Yes, you're so welcome.
And so,
I wish you a happy, as we're going into the holiday season, happy holiday season.
thank you. You too.
Okay.
And all of you, make sure to catch up with To Heaven to Holiday this Sunday night on Hallmark Channel. And thank you, Allegra, to join us
Uh,
today.
thank you. Thank you. Ciao.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.